onto the on-ramp, turning on autopilot. Autopilot thinks that we're just going to take a nap here at 26 miles an hour. That's the curve, my goodness. Here's an example of where the lanes widen for the carpool lane access and then get narrow again. And what I love about this is it's staying towards the left. It used to always immediately go to the middle of this lane, but since it knows we're continuing, it's probably not going to center itself. That's the best it's ever handled that. So we're here at the fork in the road. Autopilot's never handled this very well, because it doesn't know which way it wants to go. And I just confirmed with a stock pole that we're staying to the right. We have a moment coming up where the carpool lane splits into two lanes, and the car will literally have to pick which one of the lanes it wants to be in. And this is another thing that is never handled well. Autopilot has never handled this well. It always freaks out at the last second and picks one. Yep, kind of like that. Kind of like that. There's a car right next to me, and I'm curious to see what it does here. Yep, it canceled its own lane change because the area where I could merge just ended, so it canceled it. So it could have slowed down enough, and it could have made it, but it decided to do neither accelerating or slowing down. Now this is coming up one of the tightest interchanges . Autopilot either can't handle the steering because it's so sharp. Here's a forking to the left. Nice. But really the biggest issue with this is how slow it takes this. Interchange that takes way too slow, and it ends up causing people to hate me. But luckily for me, I have a truck in front of me as an excuse to take this nice and slow. So we'll see how autopilot handles this very sharp steering. But yeah, I guarantee you that if the truck wasn't in front of me, these people would be all up in my business. More than they already are. I mean, this is the best it's ever steered on this interchange, but it's probably only because I'm going so slow, 25 miles an hour, and then now it's like, okay, what are we doing? Go faster. Go faster. I had to push the pedal there. Alright, here's my exit. Let's see what it does. I've been told people have been saying it'll do it automatically, but it's not. I'm just gonna pull the stock so we get off here. And that's that. There we go. This car is fast approaching, still not going. Now it's clear, and we're going. There you go, it just suddenly slowed down for no reason. I feel like it won't go. I have to keep pushing the pedal down. Yeah, no idea why it's slowing down. work. Yep. Now this is going to be a really tricky section here that autopilot has never been able to handle before. Let's see what it does. It splits twice. I didn't initiate that, it did that on its own. Now it's going to pick a fork to the right here. Yeah, it initiated that signal all on its own. I didn't do that. And this classic style here, it goes way too slow for this ramp. And someone's way up in my ass. So I'm going to disengage.